Salutations to you, shopkeep. I have heard good things about this establishment, and I was hoping you could be of assistance. But as manners dictate, I am Thraxan of the Rubyscale brood. And I come seeking your expertise. Your confidence does much to settle my nerves. As you might see from my garment, I am a healer with the Adventurers Guild. I tend to the wounded during and after forays into ancient crypts and dungeons. Not for me. We are long-lived, and I have accrued a great deal of experience and knowledge in the healing arts. It is a rarity for those of the brood, admittedly. Most of us take to fire and talon. The rarity of my situation is what brings me here today. What I require is not a normal request for a healer. I don't have to tell you that our kind ages slowly, but we still grow old. I am no longer so spry. My wings grow heavy, and my back sore. And as you may know, the traditional accessory of an adventuring healer is a simple mace, a focal point for our power, and a defensive weapon that requires little skill to use when cornered. I have used a mace for a very long time, but I require something new. Something that I can lean upon. I think that I would like a cane. It must be strong enough to support me when I lean against it. It need not be fancy, but some ornateness is appreciated. And in order to channel my power through it, it needs to contain elements of the living world. Components of wood, leather, or plant, it makes no difference. Good. I will make myself comfortable out here while you work. Spell winds and bright flames be praised that your shop is so spacious. Hello again, Crafter. Is that my cane? Oh my. The perfect balance of form and function. You are a credit to your guild, Crafter. I think it might even be a better focus than my mace was. Ha! Well, I suppose if it's sturdy enough to bear me, it'll make a good bashing weapon. I will make sure to spread your name in the halls of the guild, joining my voice to others who have already done so. Well, I have heard your name, here and there. Now then, I have something for you, in addition to the coin. As you may be aware, the blood of a dragon has magical properties, strength and heat. Far more potent than even our own blood, cousin. I have kept this vial for some time, from an adventure long ago. A gift from a red drake I aided. I think you could use it better than I ever could. You are most welcome, Crafter. I trust you will use it wisely. But for now, I should be on my way. I doubt the stream of weary and wounded will have slowed much in my absence today.
Hello, is this the craft? Oh, yes, it is. Hello there. Oh, aren't you handsome? Oh, however did you guess? Ah, well, guilty, I suppose. Saulius at your service. Tome keeper to the Carnival of Strays, of course. I'm afraid it's a rather delicate topic for someone in my line of work, but also an unavoidable one. Now, I'm quite young, obviously, but most of my years have been spent poring over books and scrolls, tracking down information about the most esoteric animals. I've consolidated hundreds, thousands of books worth of fragments into a growing bestiary that the carnival uses to care for our charges and make sure that each is given what they need. This has unfortunately led to a degradation in my eyesight. As such, I find myself in need of glasses for reading. No, you have no idea. Some of the pens that the ancients used, they read like they were written with a single philo plume for a pen. Well, anyway, needs must. The research and writing won't do itself after all. Could you help me? I haven't the coin for it, but my work is integral to the well-being of the most exotic strays. Oh, thank you. What can I do to assist you in assisting me? I suppose something lightweight. Doesn't matter if it's wood or metal or nothing too fancy, though. I'd hate for anything that clashes with my plumage. yes, it is your owner. Returned with my glasses, too. Goodness. You remember I can't pay for these, right? Thank you, my friend. You have been a great friend to the carnival. Well, as I said, while we have little coin, I can tell you that the animals would be grateful. Perhaps we could name something after you anew, a tent or the like. Oh, yes, like how many more weathered scrolls I can crack open now, and those books with the feathery script. I'm going to return to my study and get to work on them right now. Thank you again. Huh? And you, of course, for your good company.
Hey there. Was hoping you'd come in. I've got some really interesting merchandise on hand.
Hey, Crafter! I'm exhausted, but in a good way. So much walking and talking. Oh, let's just say you were the first participant in my little project, but not the last. Thank you very much. And thank you for indulging me early. It gave me some confidence I didn't know I was missing. And how have you been? I know it's not been long, but anything interesting happening? Any more feedback you've thought of? Yes, that's the feedback I've gotten from others in your line of work, or adjacent to. Well, were you the one who mentioned Spindle Guard to me? I think you were. Apparently, there used to be a healthy distrust of their mass-produced goods. But after some poor fellow's sword fell apart, not long after he commissioned it locally, well, people are revisiting their preconceptions. Good for them to have the option, I suppose, but bad for the local markets. Oh, sorry. That's quite a lot, isn't it? Do you have any thoughts before I let you go, from a crafter's perspective? Yes, that might work. If nothing else, it might keep the market from flooding entirely, though it's not without ramifications. I think I've taken up far too much of your time, and this time without even buying anything. You're such a helpful person. See you!
Hey, Crafter! Likewise! How have you been?
I can only imagine.
Kind of you to ask. They are doing so well. Thanks in no small part to your services. And how have you been? Besides the crafting. Oh, isn't it just? Some of the most beautiful landscapes I have ever seen. And I've been around. Anyway, anything I can help you with? Shoot. Spindle girl. Hands down. She got factories bigger than even the second family's mansion up on top of the hill, and smokestacks bigger than the town lighthouse. And everything is so cheap. Sure, it breaks after a few months and won't hold an enchantment, but if you need something quick and inexpensive, hope that's helpful. Happy to assist. Don't be a stranger, crafter.
You! That blasted sword you made for me fell apart practically after I walked out of the shop. You're lucky I wasn't fighting when it happened. I would have been struck down. Down, do you hear me? If I wanted shoddy craftsmanship, I would have bought from a spindle guard merchant. It would have lasted just as long, but at a quarter of the price. Perhaps that's what I'll do next time. It's a sad, sad day when a fellow can't trust Windspell-made goods. I hope you're properly ashamed. I don't care. Now, good day to you. I said good day.
Ow! Mura! You almost knocked me over.
Maybe next time you won't block the doorway then.
I wasn't blocking it, you just pushed past me to get ahead. Again. By the great lamp, you're such a...
You know I move faster than you. Next time, I suggest you don't get in front of me when we have somewhere to be.
Ah, yes, hello. Lovely shop. Please don't mind Mura. She's always like this.
You're too quick to grovel, Naka. But yes, this is a lovely shop. And we're here to make a commission.
Indeed. We are here to engage your services.
There's just a small catch. Thanks to my brother's insistence and meddling.
Yes, I'm afraid we're in a bit of a bind.
Bit of a bind? Oh, lamps above, listen to yourself.
So rude. But let me start at the beginning. We hail from a small but growing caravan that currently moves among Spellwind, Syria, Shadow Rim, and Nettleview, before making our way home to Elderberry Grove.
Yes, and in order to grow, this time around we're going to expand our trail to take us out towards Spindlegard.
Yes, which means we'll have to travel through Greymerk Forest, a haunted stretch of woods. In a manner of speaking, yes. We just differ on the definition.
I've kept this caravan safe through far worse than a haunted forest. I just need a new spear. My old one splintered, fending off a... I'm not actually sure what it was. Naka.
I believe that was a smoke spider, Mura. A big one.
Something like that. Real thick carapace. Anyway, that's what broke my spear. I need a new one. Something elegant and lightweight so that I can...
Hold on. As the caravan scholar, I should also say that in my studies I found a design for a talisman, a necklace, that should hold foul spirits at bay.
Why bother holding them at bay when I can just carve my way through them?
And why risk a fight at all when we could avoid one with a simple piece of jewelry?
Well, the truth is, we're a bit...
Poor. In both time and coin. We really only have time and funds for one before we leave. Oh, thank you! Finally, a chance to prove the importance of having a scholar in the caravan. Here, this is a sketch I've made of the design from my scrolls. Materials from the forest, and worn scrap elements would be best.
Fine. I guess I still have my swords, if worse comes to worse. And my axes. And my crossbow.
My talisman! May I see it? Amazing! It looks just like the sketches I'd found! Yes, I can see why. I can't imagine it any other way. Oh, look, Mura! Didn't it come together nicely?
It does look very good. Are you certain it will repel hauntings, though?
Have the scrolls ever lied?
Yes, they have. Often. You just keep forgetting because I'm there to save your...
Very much so. And you've given me something almost as valuable as the talisman. You've given my idea a chance.
Ugh.
Come on, Mura. Let's head back to camp before anyone worries. Thank you again. Greymerk Forest won't know what hit it.
Yeah, I get this a lot. Name's Puddleboot, Laszlo Puddleboot. Professional monster hunter and pest remover at your service. I hear you make axes. Absolutely never call me that again. Now, something scary looking would be great, but it's the sharpness and the heaviness that I'm most concerned for. Just as long as it doesn't look too cutesy. Nah, don't worry about the size. I got a buddy at the academy who specializes in shrinking and growing magics. He'll make it just the right size for an adventurous gnome. For a certain value of normal, sure. Now, you need anything else from me before you get started? Nah, that covers it. I gotta hunt down a mini-core. That's a smaller version of a manticore. Head of a gnome, tail of a scorpion, body of a really angry house cat. An axe has a good stomping power to it, and a broad head is better for blocking stray tail stings. I've done it with a sword, but I still got the scars. Just make me something gnarly and scrappy. Oi now. Cute critter, I guess. Ah, is that the axe? This thing is gonna go. Nice work, pal. I mean, me too. I don't have any doubts that it will. Now, gotta get out of here, get to the academy, and have this thing enchanted before sundown.
Greetings. I am Karwathi al-Said. A pleasure to meet you. I understand that you are one of Windspell's fabled crafters who can take to jewelry or arms with equal aplomb. Ah, wonderful. I'm glad I found my way to the right place. Your city is like one huge bazaar, almost as splendorous as my own. Myself, I hail from Crehil, the Glass Spires. Beautiful, is it not? Even if you flew over it, my friend, you would not notice it. For you see, Crehil is an invisible city in the depths of the desert near Bronze Ridge, home of the Jinn, and we rarely leave it. Very nearly. Our flesh is spun from fire and wind, and the desert sands. Yeah, but I digress, and I waste your precious time. I am here to commission the crafting of a necklace for my beloved. This will be a challenge, but many of the crafts of our native land accentuate flame. I would like to give him something that stands apart in his collection. Jinn craftsmanship specializes in metal and gem, you see. I would like to gift him something that is softer, less rigid, less hard-edged and heavy. Yes, perfect. I think you understand. Something more organic. And importantly, something with a simple elegance to it. Now, I will stop distracting you and make myself scarce like wind on the dunes. Ah, back so soon. And is that a necklace I spy in your hand? How wonderful! Oh, you've never met him, and yet you've captured his essence in this jewelry. I can tell. You have a certain look to you. It's why I was drawn to your shop, I'm sure. I know I paid your commission, but I don't know how I could truly repay you for such work. My kind is not known to travel far, but if they do, then yes, I will spin fireside tales of your wonderful shop here. Ah, and speaking of fire, I know what to give you in thanks for your service. I gift you this, a fragment of smokeless flame. Very rare beyond the glass walls of Crahil. You may use it to imbue an item with mighty powers. I'm sure a crafter as skilled as yourself can find good, sensible use for such an oddity. Now, I should return to the caravan before they start to worry. Good day to you, and thank you.
Yes, I do believe this establishment will do nicely. Ah, yes, hello. My name is Zexx von Heliope, acolyte of the Harbingers of Unlight. And this is... Shaaxh'andi, the Hopinder. Yes, my robe is perpetually damp now. But to business. I require a sacrificial dagger. What? Great Void, no! Of course not! What kind of monster do you take me for? It's for the little one. Shaaxh'andi the Hopinder has been teething and has chewed through half the cutlery in my home. I just wanted a hardier dagger, one that could stand up to a great deal of regular abuse. I thought calling it a sacrificial blade would communicate that. Good. Glad we're on the same page of the Forbidden Tome now. Look, let's just lower our voices so we don't upset Shaaxh'andi. I already told you, it is the Hoopinda. Now, can you make my sacrificial dagger or not? Oh, and make sure it's eerie in appearance so that it doesn't stand out too much amongst my belongings. I take it that's my blade. May I inspect it more closely? Goodness, the quality! I did explain that this would spend much of its time in Shaaxh'andi's mouth, yes? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. So much so that the hope ender sometimes extrudes these motes of darkness. I know not what to do with them, but they thrum with otherworldly power. Perhaps of use in your crafting. Here. Consider it a blessing of the void. Certainly. Ah, well, a long story to be sure, but I dearly wanted to impress the elder members of the Harbingers, so I kind of stole into the Academy's library and made off with a forbidden tome, which I used to create an alignment of the dark dimensions. It's just that I did it several decades too early to match the prophecies, and so now I find myself in the care of little Shaaxh'andi until it comes of the right age to, It is, isn't it? And I do believe it likes me as more than just its harbinger. Oh, sweet light. I think Shaaxh'andi's drool is corroding your floor. I should see myself out. Farewell! See you when the stars rot in foul alignment.
Bad day to be a crafter, my friend. I'd keep my head down. Some poor bloke claims he commissioned a sword, and it just about melted when he first drew it. Never heard of that happening in Windspell. Sure, have a look.
Well. Any hunt you can walk away from with all your limbs is a good hunt. So, yeah. You? You could, but it'd make you look the fool in this environment. Any help you with? Righto. Happy travels.
Ah, hello again. As well as could be expected, given the circumstances. I trust you've been well. Good to hear. I'm sure Shaaxh'andi would express similar feelings if the Hoopinder was capable of such things. As it stands, the world's continued existence is likely testament to Shaaxh'andi's good mood. I digress. My apologies. I find myself babbling more and more these days. Perhaps it is encroaching madness heralded by the Hoopinder's presence. Why, thank you. Oh, and I must thank you again for your work on the blade. I don't know what you did to it, but that dagger has barely begun to show the slightest signs of degradation. You have my appreciation anyway, and more importantly, I think you would have Shaaxh'andi's. Now, is there anything I can assist you with? Oh, I think we'll stroll until the tiny one gets sleepy. And then when the nightmares have begun to manifest, leaking through wall and roof. And we'll probably head home for a nap. Or the Hoopinder will take a nap, and I will perform my nightly ominous chanting in the forgotten tongues of the old wild. Well, Oh, blast! Is that drool leaking out? Oh, it is! And sleep drool! Extra acidic. I should go before the nightmares and living hallucinations begin to manifest. That won't do in such a crowded place. Farewell! Unlight cast its inverted eye upon your path.